Nora. Nora. The people. Nora. Nora. Nora, the people want to see you. Alright, we'll go this way then, shall we? Right, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm heading off up to Ashbury. So what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about a power move. Now, people who have followed my journey will know that in the past I've lifted my left foot up, and recently I've stopped doing it. Now for me, I feel like my transition is difficult. I get tied up, I get sort of on the downswing, I get all sort of like crunched up, and I'm not releasing the club properly. Whereas when I used to lift the left foot up, I used to feel like I could swing better and my transition was better. So I'm going to go to Ashbury today, I'm going to test it. I'm going to see if there's any difference in dispersion, club head speed, ball speed, distance, all that kind of thing. I'm going to try it with 7-iron, I'm going to try it with driver. So I need to give this little monkey back to mummy. You going to say anything before we go? Nope, let's just go then. So, let's head off to Ashbury. Okay, so I've made my way down here to Ashbury today to check up on the shop fit and the range. But while I'm here, I'm going to make a few videos. And the first one, as I said back at home, is about my left foot. Now, I find when I did my left foot, I got quite a lot of hate, people saying like, you know, he shouldn't be lifting it, he's losing transition, blah, 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 blah. But I felt at the time like it helped my transition from the top of the backswing by planting that foot, made my downswing start. So I've spent the last few months not doing it. Now I want to know what the difference is between not doing it and doing it. So I've got a 7-iron and a driver. I've already hit 10 shots with each. And at the end, we'll discuss the differences, if there are any differences. And what I want to know is there any difference between lifting that left foot up or not? To then decide if I should go back to doing it, because I felt more comfortable doing it, but actually, was it a hindrance more than I think it was? So I'm going to go back into the sim. I'm going to hit 10 shots with 7-iron, 10 shots with driver, now lifting my left foot up, and then at the end we'll discuss the differences in the numbers. Right then, so 7-iron set up. So I've got the numbers already from 10 shots without lifting the left foot. So now I want to lift that left foot up and see what difference, if any, it makes on distance, dispersion, spin rates, whatever. Same sort of swings, just 10 quick fire shots, and see what difference it makes. First thing I'll say is it felt weird going back to it. Wasn't the greatest shot, caught that a little bit fat, but it's kind of new again. All right. And that one would have missed right. The first one missed left. Right, that was a good hit. So that'll be a good comparison. Quick fire 10 shots and then we'll get back to driver. Oh no. Maybe. That was thin. That was a good hit. I have to say those last three have been really good hits. So I might have to look shot for shot as opposed to averages, but we'll look anyway. Right, that's 10, but I hit one massive thin in there, which was just a miss hit. So I'm going to hit one more. So I've got 10 decent-ish shots to compare to. Right, that was 10 with the iron. Really interesting. Once I got used to it at the end, the last sort of 5 or 6 shots seem to be really good shots, so it's kind of put something in my mind here, but I'm going to go over to driver now and see if there's any difference with driver. Right then, driver time. So I am using the Cleveland, following the last video that I did. I want to try and get used to using this club. There is a lack of distance compared to the Sub-Zero, I think, but it seems to be a little bit more accurate of going left. There is the odd right in there, but let's see what happens with the left foot. Wasn't a great hit, that one. Right out the toe. Again, it might take me a few to get used to doing this swing with it. Let's reel off 10 and then get back to you. Right, last one, and then we'll look through the numbers. Right, so let's look here at the 7 iron first. 113 average ball speed, 164 carry. Pretty consistent. I mean, there's a 104 down there, which has brought the ball speed down, and the average is down, which was the first shot. If we look at the club, I'm pretty central because I'm trying to work on hitting the centre of the club more. But as you can see, most of them are low, and the average is smack bang in the centre at 0 mil, but 11 mil low. So I just need to bring that ball down a little bit. If we look at the average launch angle, 18.3, which is really good. Spin 5.1, a little bit low, but there is a few low ones in there. That one 3.5, that one 3.1 has brought it down a little bit. Then if we look at the sort of dispersion, there's one leaked out to the right, one pulled left, but most of them are pretty, you know, where I'd kind of want to be at my kind of level. You know, I'm not going to be arrow straight every time. Let's look at the 7 iron with the left foot then, and I've disabled this one here because it was just an awful shot, and that one there arguably I could disable as well because it was just the first go at it, didn't really get used to it. But if we look at these ones here, the consistency in there, great spin, apart from that one was a little bit low. But the average ball speed with those two taken out because they were missed hits was 117, so that's a raise of 4 mile an hour in ball speed. Average carry 167, and the spins come up to 5.6 as well, which is excellent, with a slightly higher launch angle. So if I can get used to doing that and bring that launch angle down a few degrees, that distance is going to be even better. Looking at the dispersion on the face, obviously it's pretty central again. There's a few in the heel, and the averages on that is 2 mil in the heel, 10 mil low, so just slightly more into the heel, but I can work on that. And then let's look at the dispersion of that. That one leaked out to the right, but otherwise that's quite a close little dispersion in there, which is promising. So for me, I personally feel like the gains in ball speed and the not loss of dispersion, when it comes to the 7 iron, it has to be the left in of the left foot. But I'd like to know what you think. Right, driver. So average carry 243. There is 2 miss hits in there. Let's take them out. There's no point in looking at them. So that's 252, 2.5 spin, 149 ball speed at the bottom there. Launch angle of 14, which is quite good for me. That's quite low. Where are we hitting on the club? 5mm toe, but more or less in the centre, but you can see that's scattered everywhere. Look at that 35mm toe. And if we look at the head there, that is all over the face. You know, that is like, just needs to be worked on. The driver is such a big deal for me at the minute, just needs to be worked on. If we look at a good shot of that, which was probably the last one, it says 33 yards left, but I'll always aim right with this club because it is a pulley club. Like you can see, the average dispersion is 10 yards left. If we look at that, for example, path 0, face close to path by 1 degrees, high toe, 12 millimeters in the toe, 4 millimeters high. That's exactly where I want it to get a low spin bomb ball. And then that one is just, obviously it's the longest one, and you can see there, this blue line, that it's just sort of drew round. If I aim that more out to the right, that's a great shot. So it works. But if we now look at the left foot one, I'm going to take the bottom one out of fairness. So average carry is now 265, average ball speed 154. So that is a gain of 5 miles an hour in ball speed. Spin 2.6, you know, for that kind of club, it's exactly where I want it to be, 2.5 spin. It's not a low spinning club. This is a club I've put in the bag to find fairways, not necessarily to hit bombs. And you look at the average carry there, the average dispersion, it's 3.7 yards to the left. We look at the club data with that, it's a lot more in the centre. It's not so scattered over the face, whereas not lifting the left foot was all over it. With lifting the left foot, it's brought it in a little bit more to the central. There's still loads of toe in there, and that 11 degrees toe up is just like bad. Look at the best shot of that, probably this one here. High toe again, path slightly out to in, and face open to path by 0.2 degrees. So that would have given me that slight fade there, and it's just, you know, it is a line ball. It is absolutely a line ball. That has missed the line by 0.5 yards. For me, that, if I look at club speed, 110, average lift in the foot, and 106 when I'm not. There's no loss of dispersion if we look at it completely. You know, that's the dispersion with the left foot. That's the dispersion without the left foot. Arguably the left foot is better. If we go back to that, it's a lot better. For me, I have to be lifting that left foot. The numbers and this, I know it's a small data set, but I've literally just changed it now, gone back to an older swing, and I've brought the dispersion in. I've gained like so much. I've gained 4 mile an hour club head speed, and this is not leathering it. This is my playing speed. Ball speed, I've gained 5 miles an hour. You know, I have to be lifting this left foot. The data doesn't lie. But I'd like to know what you think, looking at that kind of data. What do you think? Should I be lifting the left foot? Should I not be lifting the left foot? There is, for me, there's no loss of dispersion compared to not lifting the left foot. The actual tightness of the ball, of the group, is either the same or slightly better with driver. The ball speeds up, the club head speeds up, and the distance is up, yet it's still controlled. I'm sorry, but that left foot has to come back. Right, I'm going to head back home now, see Vicky and the baby, but definitely comment below. Left foot or no left foot, let me know. Hey, Daddy's home. Hello? Hello? Hello, Daddy's home.
She doesn't care me.
It would appear so. Are you making me a coffee?
No,
I'm making baby milk. Nora, Daddy's home. I'm not interested. Have you had lunch yet?
I have.
Can we yeah. There's a camera in your face. Of course I'm filming.
I don't know.
I don't just walk around with this.
He does. He walks around with it and puts it at all places.
No, we can't show them videos, babes.
Well, you're on your own. The one's on your own.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, with my girlfriend. Oh, did you all see that little close of the eyes, little anger face? No, any chance you can be quiet? Me and Mommy are talking. Absolutely not, she says. So you've had lunch?
Yeah.
I haven't.
But I don't know what you want me to do.
Make me lunch?
No, you can make yourself lunch. I'm making the baby's lunch.
Oh. Nah. Nah.
It's quite simple.
Babe, I don't know what any of this stuff is. What is all this stuff in here? Like, I don't open this thing apart from the chocolate bit. Like, I don't know what it does. Like, this is. Like, you're the lunch lady on this vlog.
Not today, I'm not. I'm having a lunch day off.
Ugh, stop.
I got made lunch today.
Oh, check you out.
Someone made me lunch.
Oh, well, aren't you clever? Right, that's the end of this video. So, like I said when I was at Ashbury, let me know what you think. Should I stick with the left foot or should I not? I think I'm going to stick with it for a while. I think the results are there and they speak for themselves.
What's wrong with your right foot?
There's nothing wrong with my right foot. Right, but it's all about my left foot.
That's not fair on your right foot.
Well, you should know. You're the golfing expert.
Yeah, I use both. I'm not good.
Well, I use both, but it's about the transition.
Yeah, I transition on both.
Oh, clever.
Clever,
Right.
very, I am.
Can you go now so I can end this video?
Okay.
Or in fact, you end it. You end the video.
See ya. Bye-bye.
That's not how you end it.
I don't know how you end
You know,
it.
like you ask them to subscribe.
Oh, okay. Please subscribe and press the like button. Going that way.
Yeah.
And the bell.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching.
See you later.
Bye.